Hello and welcome to my daily life. As a wife and mother, I am so happy you are here. And we have a lot going on this week, and I'm so happy to share everything with you. I want to show you my plants. I want to show you how they are growing and how beautiful they are. And it's a beautiful day today. It's supposed to be close to the 90s, and I have a vet appointment today, so that is something I have to do. It's just a yearly checkup. So this morning we went to Costco and I bought a few things that I want to share with you. I always love going to Costco. It's always fun to stock up. So I'm going to share what I got with you. Now, I got some asparagus, which I love to put on the grill or roast in the oven. And then, of course, mushrooms. These were about $5. And I got carrots. Can never have enough carrots. I juice them, I cook with them. And then the organic English cucumber. And then, of course, some avocados. And these are going to ripen beautifully. And then, of course, 2 bags of cheddar cheese that we go through. I use it for everything. And then I bought this. And I thought this was so fun. Even the name is fun. Olive muffalata. We grew up with this in our house, and it's like an olive marinade, and it's stuffed with tons of vegetables like celery and carrots, and it tastes so good. But you can put it on sandwiches, in wraps, you can use it as a dip. It's just so yummy. And so I'm showing you all the ingredients and the nutrition. So if you see this, it's even sold in the grocery store. It is so good. Next on my list were lemons. I needed lemons. I use lemons for everything in my water, making juice, in marinades, and then of course the Rice Krispie treats that we love so much that I just can't seem to make that taste as good. I follow the recipe exactly, but they don't seem to come out as soft. So I have a sink full of dishes that I have to get done. So that is what I'm going to do at the present moment. But I wanted to show you a little tip I learned. I talked with a lady that is the manager of the produce section at one of the grocery stores I shop at. And I've been shopping there for years, so I've gotten very friendly with her and we talk a lot. And I asked her about my lettuce. What am I doing? What can I do to keep the iceberg and the green leaf and the romaine lettuce fresh and crisp? And I think I've been doing it all wrong, that you're supposed to keep the moisture away from them to keep them fresher and crisper longer. So she said that when you put a paper towel in with your produce, to change it out when it gets wet, to put a dry one in. And she said, put a new sponge in your crisper drawer, and this will soak up any excess moisture that gets in that drawer. And I'm going to Google on what I should keep that crisper drawer at, the little knob, to see if I can adjust the knob, put this in there, and see how my lettuce will stay. Because sometimes I buy lettuce at Costco and we don't eat it fast enough, but I don't want it to go bad in like a matter of days. I'd like it to last at least, a while. So I'm going to try this sponge. And she said when you're done with the sponge and the crisper, use it to clean. So I guess like when you're done with it in your refrigerator, you can use it to do like other work. Like I remember my grandmother, when she was done with the sponge in the sink, she would use it one last time to like scrub the trash cans or to scrub the floor or something like that. She'd use it one last time in something that you would never use it again with. So let me know if you've used sponges in your crisping drawer. Am I the last to know about this? Okay, so I'm going to put this in my crisping drawer, and then this is my Trader Joe's sponge that I'm going to break out, and I'm going to show you how it expands because it's kind of fun. Hold up. I'm going to show you here as not to do it over my dirty dishes. So I'm going to show you how this expands, and then I'm going to use it to wash my dishes. But you as soon as it gets wet, it like explodes. It gets really big. Okay, you ready? Here we go. That's so fun every time. You get these at Trader Joe's. You get like a pack of quite a few, like 6 or so. From the Comfort Book. And I've shared this book a few times. So I wanted to read something to you in chapter 3. And it's about clarity. And it says, "You are here, and that is enough." And on the page next to it, it says, "Nothing is stronger than a small hope that doesn't give up. Nothing is stronger than a small hope that doesn't give up. Nothing is stronger than a small hope that doesn't give up. Nothing is stronger than a small hope that doesn't give up. Nothing is stronger than a small hope that doesn't give up. Nothing is stronger than a..." And then that brings us back to the clarity. You are here, and that is enough. You are strong. You are beautiful. You are amazing. And you are kind. And I am so glad that you are here. You are enough. Well, hello there. I hope you are all having a wonderful, wonderful day. And I am checking in with my turning you around just to say hello. And I hope you're enjoying the weekly vlog so far. It is a very rainy day today, and I had to flip over some of my plants that the rain had knocked over. But that's okay. I fixed them and all is well. And my pepper plant is giving me beautiful peppers, and I spy squash, and I see some slicing cucumbers, and my strawberries are coming up full force. So I have got to get out there and pick some. I picked a few last night, and I already cleaned them up and used my food saver and put them in my freezer, because I know I'm just going to have an abundance of them when I get out there to pick, and I need to weed a little bit too. But that is so far what is going on right now. And I wanted to make some chicken for dinner, but I wanted to put it on the grill, but we will see, because it's raining, and if the sun does pop out around that time, we'll get the grill. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed my menu plan that I shared with you on Monday, and I hope you share with me some of your recipes. I love to collect recipes. And so what is on your agenda for this day, or what did you do this week? I would love to know. And I'm going to get some more laundry done today, and tomorrow's probably going to be my errand day. I have some things I have to do tomorrow, and we will go from there. But I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful day so far, and I will check in again. So I will see you that way. Bye. Okay, I am in my garage, and I am organizing my grocery bags. And I did not realize I had so many. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get all the paper ones together, the cold bags together, the ones that aren't very sturdy, that don't hold a lot. And then I'm gonna go from there. I'm gonna see which ones I can donate, and maybe someone I know may want some. I have so many. And so I'm going to organize these and see what I can do, because I want to fit them all in just one bin. And so I will donate some or give some away to people who need them. I try to use these whenever I go shopping. Okay. Well, the sun came out and I was able to grill, and I was super happy about that. And I made my Granny's Southern grilled chicken, and it turned out fabulous. Do you see how golden it looks? It looks so beautiful, and it looks even better in real time. Okay, so let's check on the bell peppers, and they are growing. My little baby peppers are growing. And then here's the parsley, and I'm going to take some of this parsley and snip it off for my garlic and parsley potatoes. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to snip it up, get all like the sticks out of them, and then I'm going to get some garlic and I'm going to mince it into the parsley with some oil. And I'm going to mix that up with a little pepper. And then I'm going to put in some little golden potatoes. You could use red potatoes, white potatoes, gold potatoes, and you boil them until fork tender, and then you slice them up, and then you put them in this parsley mixture that I am mincing the garlic into right now, into this bowl. I really love freshly minced garlic, and on my bucket list for next summer, for my next garden, is I'm going to attempt to grow some garlic. And I've watched tutorials on it, so I think I have a good handle on what to do, so I'm excited for that. And these are what the parsley potatoes look like when they are done, and they are perfect just like this. You could add cheese to them. You could add some like Parmesan cheese. This is the golden grilled chicken with the roasted asparagus. I think this was a perfect summer dinner. It looks rustic, it tasted wonderful, and it was oh so yummy. And I just thought this was pretty as a picture. Like, the chicken was just perfect, perfectly grilled. And after you grill it, let it sit for about 10 minutes so all the juices kind of hold into themselves. So when you cut into it, it's nice and juicy and not very dry. And I think the asparagus was a nice vegetable to go with this rustic dinner. And of course, what would my vlog be without a little insert of my bed? I love to make my bed every single day. I'm going to vacuum these stairs. So that little shot in the kitchen was, I was about to talk, and then my parrot started to squawk, and then my dog started to bark. So I said, I'm going to go upstairs, because as soon as I turn my camera or my phone on, for some reason, they want to. So anyway, that's why it was like funny, because as soon as I turned it on, they just started squawking and barking. It was cute. Anyway, so I just wanted to touch base with you. It is Thursday and it is raining and it is really cold. It's like winter, and that's why I have long sleeves on, because it is cold. And I had to run some errands this morning and I got kind of wet, but it's okay. It's watering my garden, which I'm really, really happy about. And the vegetables are coming up so beautifully, and I can't wait to show you. And so I had to get some peppers because my peppers haven't come up yet. But what I do is I slice them and I add them to the hot pepper sauce, the liquid, and I keep adding to that and then when I get the fresh peppers, I'll do that. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and I have some laundry going, and I'm going to make this new to me dessert, and it's got oranges and carrots, and I have lots of oranges and I have lots of carrots, so it's like a little orange carrot cake. And I'm kind of excited about that because my daughter loves carrot cake, so I'm hoping she'll really like this too. Okay, so that is what's going on right now, and it's just going to be a cozy day at home now that I'm home after my errands, and I will see you in a little bit. I also have to make some more of my energy balls, and it is just some oatmeal, some butter, chocolate chips, and honey. And it's very simple. It's a cup and a half of oats, half a cup of some butter, half a cup of chocolate chips, and 1/3 cup of honey. And these are the peppers that I got. I got these at Publix. They didn't have loose ones, but they had these little hotties. They're called little hotties in a bag. And these are what I'm going to cut up and put in a jar and make some jalapenos. And then I got this ginger that I'm also going to attempt to make like a pickled ginger. And here are my power balls all mixed, and I used one of the little small scoops to scoop them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in the refrigerator so they kind of harden up a little bit, and then I'll put them in a container. And now I'm on to some bacon. I'm going to make a pound of bacon, and that way I can use it through the week. And I like to make it not as crispy as you would like, because I like to, if I have to cook it some more in the process and warm it up, I don't want it to be overcooked. And this, if it lasts before it cools off, I will put it in a container into the refrigerator, and I will use it to crumble on salads, to put it in recipes. These are my peppers that I am now slicing and getting ready to put in my jar. I just love putting things in glass jars and clear containers. I just think they look so beautiful, and you can actually see what you have in the refrigerator, and I just think this is lovely. I turned it upside down so everything will go to the top, and then I'll flip it back, and then I will put it in the refrigerator. But I wanted to show you what it looked like. And I did mince a garlic. I put some more garlic in there, and then I just added it with a little bit more water and vinegar. Now I'm going to figure out what to do with my ginger, because I really want to learn to pickle it. And I also use it to put in my juicer. I juice it with all sorts of fruits and vegetables, and it is really quite yummy. And then this was the pepper that I picked out of my garden. It's supposed to be red, but I was scared the animals were going to get it. And I have acquired a sink full of dirty dishes that I must get to clean. And these were the chicken sausages that I am warming up in the oven, and I'm going to put a pack of warmed up, already cooked in the oven sausages in its own container, so they are easy to grab for anybody that wants them, and I can also use them in recipes. I got these at Costco. Don't they look yummy? And it comes in a 3-pack, so I'm going to put the extra 2 in the freezer. And then I'm going to put these sausages in this little glass container with some parchment paper, and then I'll put the lid on it, and I will put that in the refrigerator along with the bacon. So we'll have some bacon and some chicken sausage. And I think these little wooden lids are just so precious and so cute. And this is what it looks like. Ta-da! And this is a side view. I got 2 layers, and I'm sure this will be eaten up quick. And this is my kitchen. I worked on it and I cleaned it, and it's all nice and clean. It is now evening time, and I think I'm going to make myself some hot tea, and I'm going to go upstairs and finish my laundry. And before I go though, I want to show you all the berries that I had picked from my garden. The rain had brought me so many berries. These are my berries right out of the dirt, so I must wash them, but they are beautiful. Okay, so I just this one looks like it has a little bite in it. Nope, it's not. Okay, so I just rinsed all the dirt, and now I'm going to squirt it with my veggie spray and clean them up a little bit, and then we will have beautiful strawberries from my very own garden. And they smell so sweet. They smell like summer. And with that, I will end this vlog here, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back, and I hope you have a most wonderful week. And don't forget to check out my blog, My Daily Life as a Wife and Mother, and leave me a comment. I love comments, and let me know you were here. I will see you next time. Bye!